Hello, wonderful parents. Hope all of you are having lots of fun, lots of joy, lots of love in your life. If not, fill it up with all of them so that you can have a wonderful life. So, with that, let's get into our topic, which is again a question indeed. Have you taught your kids saying no? Okay, what are you talking about? They have learned it before they have learned the words. They have been telling that since morning to evening. Every day, I'm tired of hearing this no. Okay, that's true, I agree. But I'm not talking about that no. I'm talking about, can your kids say no to a stranger when they get hurt with one or the other reason? Can your kids say no when she or he was teased by some of the friends in the school? Can your kids say no when there is a bad touch happen to them in your absence? Can they stand for themselves and then say no with a reason that it is hurting me and I don't want it anymore? So it's about that no. We need to prepare our kids to say no, stand for themselves, and tell anybody that it is hurting them and they cannot take it. So I'll tell you an example. I have joined my kid in a new school last month. The first day evening, she has come to me and then said, "Ma, I don't want to go to this school." Okay, why? She said that some girls are teasing her, drawing some pictures which are bad looking, like that, and she's not liking it. Then I asked her, why do you, why do you think you cannot say no to her? Why don't you say that? Go and tell to your teacher. Then she says that, Ma, how can I say that to them? How can I go and complain to teacher, because I might have to make them friends for upcoming days, because I am new to the school and I cannot say that. It might feel embarrassed to me, myself, and them too. Okay, fine. Then I told her, like, if you were really getting hurt, then you don't have to be in a compromise mode. You don't have to get compromised. You have to stand for yourself. You might get good friends in a later stage. But now, people who are hurting you who are not definitely good friends for you. So if it is really hurting you, go ahead and then tell them that it is hurting me because of this reason, because you have drawn some wrong pictures which I don't like. Let's be friends. It doesn't make me comfortable when you're drawing this. Explain your reason. If still they don't listen to it, then go and talk to the teacher. Or else I can talk to the teacher. But you should first express that you're not feeling good because of them drawing some pictures. So I don't know if she has tried it on the other day or not, but that's one way. And I also want to take an example how bad compromises can make bad impacts to life, which can last for a long time or which can last for a lifetime. You have heard chain smokers, right? So the primary or common reason that they would say always is that it's not because I wanted, I had started smoking, but that day my friends had forced me to have this, and I didn't know at that time it will be a lifetime curse. You have heard this, right? Many a times. So yeah, so that's true that bad compromises, sometimes not standing for ourselves, will or might impact us badly for the lifetime. So remember, have an eye on the bad choices that your kid is making because of bad compromises. So that's something I want to tell today. And how do we practice this so that you are preparing your kid to say a healthy no? So it's easy for us because they always say no to us. So pick some no's whenever you're free and then just talk to them. Like, why do you think you want to say no now? Sometimes they can also be a chance that they are telling a healthy no. Sometimes it could be an unhealthy no. So having a discussion will reveal all of these things. So first, let's talk about a healthy no. Let's say if they're saying that I don't want to go to school, like I said about my kid. Ask them why do they don't want to go to school, rather just forcing them to just shut up and go to school. So that's the other way. So if you start having that discussion, they'll let you know about the problems that they're facing in the school or on the way to the school. It could be anything that is hurting them, that is making them uncomfortable, small reasons, but still, if they if this kind of a discussion that happens, there are two different things that can happen. One, they will be able to tell their feelings to you, to anybody for that matter, standing on their foot and telling, for talking for themselves. and say that I am not feeling comfortable for something. They get used to this. That way, they're saying a healthy no with a good reason attached to it. So, second thing is, you will also have an opportunity to understand their world, understand their feelings. That way, you're building the trust that we spoke in the last week. That way, you will give them the trust that if they really had bad instances, bad moments, then you are hearing and you're also sharing, you're also helping them with right choices. So these are the two things that you can get. When it comes to unhealthy no, let's say if they're saying no to healthy food, they will tell that I feel that it's tasty, that's why I want it. For example, let's say that that's the reason they would say. You have an opportunity to tell them that having unhealthy food might not impact you at this moment, but it might impact you in future. So if you want to be healthy, strong, and have the same fun that you're having, you should at least limit that to some extent. So if they're already having it every day or twice in a day, tell them, you give a choice to them, say that make a choice that you will have monthly once. So that way they are also understanding that why it is unhealthy and why they shouldn't be saying a no to this. So that way they will also slowly start not telling no to unhealthy things. So this is the other thing that you can have while you have a discussion for a disagreement. So finally what I want to tell is, have a discussion when there is a disagreement that happens. End up with an agreement on the disagreement. And we already know what all the benefits that we want to achieve by this. Practice this, keeping our parent ego outside. Make sure you discuss next time without just saying that just do as I say. I hope this is helping all of you, and have a good weekend. Bye bye.